tú quieres me calienta, que yo traje todas las herramientas para bregarte con esa tormenta, porque escuché que dijiste alerta, que se abra la compuerta, más vale loca que muerta, te voy a pisar si te suelta, hasta los 70, perreando en la
introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time for Dodger baseball.
David Price is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim LeCastro.
Standing in, Tim LeCastro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. LeCastro is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Here now the 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the belt, kicks and deals. Price ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit out towards second. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers coming in, 278 the average, 9 homers, 27 driven in. The set and the 1-0 lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Luke Weaver is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
The first baseman, Matt.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1-1.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is good.
Standing in, Justin Turner. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Turner A California-born ball player. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Fastball just missed above the zone. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. A toss on to Price at the bag as they record the out.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Josh Rojas. Now the first pitch here from Price. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. On the ground to third. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's Corey Seager, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Bounce to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Weaver has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Gavin Lux is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
So coming to the plate, Gavin Lux. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So stepping in, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now is the pitcher, David Price, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ready with the 1-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
One and two. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Weaver. 9-1-2 due up.
Luke Weaver.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Tim LeCastro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Peralta comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a curveball taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Turner carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. On the season, Turner is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard to short, right to him. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, left field.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. To the plate now, David Peralta. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Price ready with the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Chopped down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a liner. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Right side and right into the shift. And there's one down now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. A dozen home runs and 33 driven in. A windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. I got 1 ball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fouled off. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now the pitch.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 50.
Striding into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Rojas. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Thank you, Heidi.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, David Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Into the box now, Luke Weaver. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Luke Weaver.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Now Price is 1-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And that misses. 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Now that's popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Price ready with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-1 from Price. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Hit hard on the ground to second. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Marte fields it cleanly.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now batting, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ready with the 2-0.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch coming. Here it is.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 2.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we still have no score. Last half of the 7th here, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Corbin Martin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Nick Ahmed is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing second and batting ninth, number 13, Nick.
Here's Jock Peterson now. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Gavin Lux. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he misses with it, 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Too high, ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kike Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Striding in, Josh Rojas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 17 RBIs. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
One 1-0 count. The pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Tim LaCastro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Ready with the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. The payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Two and 0 count. Here it comes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Pitch popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Kelly corrals it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up, and we still have no score. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim LaCastro.
Tim LaCastro.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-1, here it is.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. That's popped up. Turner into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice. So a big moment in the ball game here. Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2.
Ball one.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brustar Graterol takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Now pitching and batting in the fourth spot, number 48, Brustar.
At the plate, Christian Walker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1 home. The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Muncy over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next for Arizona, Carson Kelly, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Smoke toward the hole. Speared on the dive. How about that?
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Eduardo Escobar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hard hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Merrill Kelly comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Merrill Kelly.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope, that's safe.
Hot shot down the line, and he is going to have extra bases to start it out, and your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Taylor is a batting line residing in the 230s.
This is the classic case of the modern day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So striding in, Will Smith. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And there's ball 3. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-0. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, David Price. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
If it ain't 100, it's a miscount. 7 days a week, I 6 ounces. If a chick with me, she like big houses. If a chick with me, she like foreign cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein. Make a sucker rich, the clothes off.
I'm cool, yo. I'm starting to think no one told y'all. My diamonds and stones water. ITD like Coach Carter. Ain't talking about no soda. Girl with me want some products. I pull her on turning hands. I close the curtain once she turn her nose.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Brustar Gratterall gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.